What's up, guys? This is my next upload to the channel. Kind of in the series of the kit overview. This is going to be going over my plate carrier setup, what I like to run, just the things on here, the way I have it configured, things like that, some modifications that I've done. So we'll start in the front and then we can move to the back. So yeah, let's hop right in. So we'll start with the placard right here. So this is a Krydex, I forget what it's called. It's like a Mark IV placard or something like that. But I chose it for the simplicity, and I like how it has the multicam Velcro up front, so I can throw some patches on here or stuff like that. So I got that. It has two compartments, one back here. That's where I have an elastic triple mag insert to hold these 3 mags, which I'll go over in a second. But it holds up nice. It's very snug on the mags. These aren't going to fall out. But it's easy to re-index, that kind of thing. But the actual placard itself runs a little high on the carrier, which is an HSP Thorax by Pewtech, which we'll go over in a second. But yeah, so it rides a little high. So you can see that there's a little bit of a gap under here where the buckles mounts into here. But I like how it looks. I like how it runs. It works well. It's durable, and it has a good multicam pattern. It ran me about $25, so it wasn't bad. And then up front here we have, because it's a double, so it's double layer. So it has this right here, and then it has this layer right here. So I got the Krydex zip insert, which is Velcro, so it fits inside of this front pouch like that, and it has Velcro right here, and this is double-sided Velcro. So I stuck the zip insert in there, so I have these zippers that I can open and access the front for like maps, other things, any sort of administrative tasks that I need to take care of. I can put things up here, like a flashlight or things like that. And then I got these Ferro Concept style pull tabs for the zippers, and just bang those on there, so I have that little bit more to grab and they look nice. So yeah, that's the placard right here, Krydex, the Krydex insert, and then the I'm pretty sure this is a Krydex as well, the triple mag elastic insert. Moving to these mags, not really part of the plate carrier itself, but it's what I do carry. These are all the same internals, so all of these have the same internal spring, this clear style right here. But this is a Banff mag with the guts stuffed in there. But these two are the same mags right here. These are the PMag style. They do have the PMag markings and everything, so these work nice. I think they're about 180 to 200 rounds. They look good in the front of the carrier. They look good in the gun. They function very well. Very, like I said, very easy to re-index, that sort of thing. So yeah, that's the placard setup I have running right now. Moving up, this is a GF Tactical, just kind of a no-name brand, but I love how this looks right here. This is a Nav Board, so the navigation board. This is where you run your ATACs. You'll put your phone in here. It has this locking right here. There's this little mechanism. It uses tab with the elastic band running around, and the elastic fits inside of this little notch. So to re-put it inside, I go like that, and it locks it so it's not falling down while you're running or anything, and it keeps your phone in place. So opening this up, that's what it looks like. You lift up these 4 corners and stick your phone in there. It works well. It holds your phone in place. iPhone 15 will fit in here almost perfectly. iPhone 15 Pro, I forget which one this is, the triple camera Pro Max or whatever, but it'll fit in here. It'll basically fit any phone. You can adjust the shock cord with these right here. You can untie it and let a little bit more slack into here, but I have it adjusted already. So this is all one piece of shock cord in here. So it all runs to each other and keeps everything tight. But it mounts like basically any other nav board. It fits underneath of the MOLLE up here. And yeah, it's really well built. You can adjust the tightness on the hinge down here. I have it to a pretty tight setting, but it's easy to pull down and whatnot, but it's not gonna be going anywhere. So that's the nav board I'm running. It works well. It looks great. It matches the Velcro pattern on the Kydex placard down here. So overall, looks very nice. So yeah, that's kind of the front up here. Right up here we have the HSP, the Haley Strategic shoulder pads. I'm pretty sure I have them mounted backwards because these are supposed to go underneath back here or something, but I don't really know. I don't care that much. It works, keeps them in place. It's kind of like an elastic cover for the shoulder strap adjustment. But yeah, these right here are to mount push to talk or a PTT, I believe. So that's pretty cool. Haley Strategic thought of all the things. The buckles to mount your placard are covered, so they're inside of here. So you just push it through the elastic and it'll detach. That's pretty sick. So yeah, that's the front of the carrier. Overall, that's the shoulder pads as well. Like I said, the plate bags, HSP Thorax by PewTac. So PewTac basically made a ripoff of the Thorax, but surprisingly, the multicam pattern is incredible for being a knockoff, and it's very well built. I will say it's a fraction of the price, about a third of the price. I think it's $100 to $120. It has the Thorax interior, has everything that a regular Thorax would have, but it's very well built for a fraction of the price, and it's actually in stock. So this if you want to, but it works for me and it looks great. So yeah, that's the plate bags, the front setup, shoulder pads. Moving down here to the Cummerbund. These are a controversial topic because these are the chicken straps by HSP. And they're kind of not made for the Thorax, but they kind of are. In my opinion, I really like these with this carrier because high speed, low drag. I'll say that all day. It's kind of the play style for me. They look good, they work well, and the configuration I have with these buckles, that's something I'll talk about in a second. It works very well for me, so I'm not having to rip off my placard every time with the Velcro to put my cummerbund in. But these are my only complaint, which is the same complaint as everybody else, is that there's no elastic in the back. So once these are set, there's no stretch. So that's a little bit of a thing to think about. So once you strap these up, they're going to be tight. But other than that, I love these things. They look great. They have MOLLE on here so you can mount things. Like I said, high speed, low drag. There's not a lot getting in the way. Like when I'm drawing my pistol for my holster, there's not a big cummerbund with side armor or any like pouches like a GP pouch or anything in my way on the sides. So that's why I use these. Moving on to the mounting I have for these. This is a Kydex, actually made for the Ferro Concepts cummerbund. So it's a little bit longer than the chicken straps right here, but it feeds through, and these Velcro go around the cummerbund like this, and it has a QD buckle, and I forgot what this buckle is called, the Cordura or whatever. That's probably not right. Cordura is the type of cloth or whatever. I don't even know, but as the Cobra buckle, I think that's what it is. But yeah, so this is a Cobra buckle or whatever. The QD buckle. So the nice thing is I don't have to rip off my placard every single time to mount my cummerbund, but it has these little pads in here that the buckle is mounted to. So the pad Velcros under here, and it stays under the placard, and then I can just QD these buckles off and then put it right back in and get rolling. So yeah, that's the cummerbund and QD buckle setup that I've got running on here. Works well. I don't care if you hate the Thorax or love it. I don't care if you hate the chicken straps or love them. It worked for me. It's what I use. So yeah, can't hate them. Moving to the back, we have a knockoff I know it's probably pretty hard to tell, guys. I'm just kidding. This is very easy to tell that this is a knockoff. Ferro Concepts Banger back panel. I will say it works. It's for airsoft, it's for the LARP, so I'm not spending that much money on a back panel, but this works. It's like I said, it's made for the FCPC5, the Ferro Concepts plate carrier, the version 5. So it has a zip on. It has zip on the sides, and like as you can see, the Thorax plate carrier does not have zip on. So what I had to do was I had to buy these Ido Gear Molly zip adapters, and I had to molly these zip adapters on and then zip on the back panel, which it looks very good. I feel like the Banger back panel fits very well with this plate carrier. It looks very nice. This is where I'll stick Thunder Bees sometimes, or any sort of grenade. I'll put them in these pouches. Like if I'm running a 40mm, like the Ares M320 grenade launcher, I'll have 3 shells back here from tagging, and we'll toss those in the tube and launch out. But the only modification I did to this was add this little Ferro Concept zipper, the pull tab, just for the looks, to make it look more like Ferro Concepts. But that's also what I have up front, like we were talking about earlier. So yeah, this back panel works very well. It's very sturdily mounted. It's like kind of like adding a little bit of stress onto the back here, because it's mounted so tightly. But yeah, so I have that on there, and I think that's about it for the carrier setup. But like I said, very high speed, low drag. That's kind of what I was going for. This thing works. This thing holds up. I love how it looks. I love how it feels. It's very comfortable. And the nice thing is it doesn't get you really sweaty, which happens with a lot of carriers. But yeah, I love this thing. Great setup. Works for me. That's what's the most important thing. If it works for you, it works for you. Doesn't matter what anybody else has to say about it. So yeah, it's my plate carrier setup. Thank you guys for watching.